good, YouTube? Welcome back to brand video. Welcome back to the channel, man. Got my dog. Hey, we're gonna react to the top 10 Simpsons predictions that made us really question reality. Now, if you guys don't know about the Simpsons are known for basically they be time traveling in the future. They got some type of particle generator, but I ain't talking about the Flash. That makes them go ahead and that makes them go ahead in time and see like they just predict everything. Basically, like they just be going ahead in time, and they gotta be a way. There ain't no way you just write pretty much every time, bro. So I should be checking out today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I don't want to 2,500 subscribers. Other than that though, let's check it out.
It seems as if the Simpsons writers have some sort of secret powers where they can see into the future. Either that or they are currently writing our future with their show gags. From predicting virtual reality to a number of controversial scandals. Let's talk about these and more only on today's top 10 list. Oh, yeah. Starting us off this...
You would?
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Bet.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Lindsay, Ivan.
Hey,
I want you. Hey, he shooting his shot.
I want you.
I don't know where it's going. Where you shooting it from?
Hey, from the now 4-point line. Ain't no 3-point line no more. Not this way. Shooting that 4-point line.
Hey, DM him. Let me know. Let me know if you want to DM. You know, just DM me through my Instagram first, and then I'll give you. I'll lead it to you. You know
Scandals. Let's talk about these and more only on today's top 10 list. Starting us off this countdown, we have the Shard. The Shard is a 72-story skyscraper that was built in 2000.
See, the bridge right here make it seem like this is somewhere foreign, England, maybe, whatever. The Shard. Would you sit on that?
The Voodoo Shard. Hey, I wouldn't sit on it.
That's tough. That's sharp too, bro. That's really a sky. That junk really gonna scrape the sky. With them sharp doodle spigots on it. That's tough. That look real nice though at nighttime.
But somehow the Simpsons knew that this structure was going to be built in London 14 years before it actually was.
For real?
So in the 1995 episode titled Lisa's Wedding, Lisa visits a psychic that shows her what her future is like. We also get to see what London looks like in the future. As a joke, the Simpsons showed the Big Ben clock as being digital. Now, obviously, that hasn't come true yet. Now, the freaky point is at one point we see this building in the background, and it appears to be the Shard. Not only is the structure the same shape as the Shard, but it's in the same location in comparison to Big Ben. Yeah, so somehow they just knew that 14 years later, a building was going to be made in that exact location. Super weird. In our 9th spot, we have Prince's death. And if you guys are liking this video so far, then make sure to give it a iconic American singer-songwriter.
Oh, the rapper.
Sadly, he passed away in April of 2016. Now, some believe that he was
2016 he passed away?
because he was talking freely about chemtrails.
I thought it was a lot longer than that.
The government was deploying planes to spray chemicals in the sky, which was then poisoning the population. Well, Prince actually starred in a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror segment. In this episode, Prince gets killed by Homer. We see Homer choking and beating him. A lot of people then believe that the Simpsons predicted his death. If in the future it's somehow revealed that Prince was murdered, then this prediction will get even freakier. In our 8th spot, we have President Trump.
He went in a he went in an elevator and just fell out.
He did.
And then he went to the hospital and he had a heart attack. I don't know. I heard it was like an elevator thing. He went in the elevator and fell or something. Maybe that was a movie. Don't know.
He must have had a heart attack in the elevator.
I guess. How did he pass away? I don't know.
This is probably one of the freakiest predictions that has come true. Because who in a million years would have thought that Trump would not only run, but also successfully become president of the United States? So back in 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Bart to the Future. In this episode, Bart gets a glimpse into the future and sees what's in store for himself and his family. Well, in this episode, Lisa is president. During a cabinet meeting, she says, and I quote, "We inherited quite the budget crunch from President Trump." Yeah, so the president before her was Donald Trump.
That's
super
crazy.
Creepy. Now, a bunch of writers were asked how they managed to predict this in 2000. And they said that they were just looking for a celebrity that would be funny and shocking as president. So maybe it's just a coincidence. But still, that's so freaky. Moving on to number 7, we have the rigged voting machines. In a 2008 episode, Homer heads to a voting booth to cast his vote. After voting for Democratic candidate Barack Obama, the machine selects Republican John McCain. Homer then sighs and says, "No, I want to vote for Obama," and keeps trying to tap his name. But the machine keeps glitching, and every time he clicks Obama's name, the vote goes to McCain. Well, during the 2012 elections, the exact same thing pretty much happened. There were voting machines which saw people voting for Obama have their votes count towards Mitt Romney instead. There was
that might would have been doing what Trump wanted to recount the votes, so he can rig the machines.
It might be.
And you out there trying to re-vote again, that John doing this. I ain't know it'd be acting like this though, especially like no matter what you, it's like kind of like a ad where no matter what you tap on the screen, it's going to go to that.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Video footage of it happening, and to no surprise, people blame The Simpsons for this one. Seriously, how did The Simpsons know that this would happen? Not only did they accurately predict faulty voting machines, but they also predicted that it would happen to Obama. In our 6th spot, we have the Nobel Prize winner. In the season 22 premiere, we see Lisa and her friends with a prediction sheet they made for the Nobel Prize announcements. This episode aired in 2010, and Milhouse predicted that Bent Holstrom would win the Nobel Prize in economics. And what do you know? In 2016, 6 years later, Holstrom won a Nobel Prize in economics. Just like The Simpsons said he would. I mean, it really could just be that they did
they gotta be glancing in the future
to see who is most likely to win this award. But still, The Simpsons got it going on.
They got it.
We're now at our 5th and
going
halfway
on.
mark with
Nigga, y'all in the future.
reality. Back in a 1998 episode, The Simpsons have a scene where a bunch of kids are playing a yard work simulator. Pretty weird, right? The kids are holding garden tools while wearing a headset that looks a lot like a VR headset. Literally playing a game about VR yard work. But that's not all. Another example would be the episode titled Lisa's Wedding, which aired in 1995. In this episode, we see Bart at Moe's Tavern playing virtual pool, and then another character playing virtual darts. And then in season 11, episode 17 that aired in 2000, we see Homer and Marge with the same headset having virtual reality food. Now, there are around 8 different episodes where The Simpsons show
now if it get me full, you got me sold.
Big thing
you know what I'm saying? Because listen, cake, I would spawn a cake, I would spawn all type, and go crazy on it.
Recorded a message and sent the tape to the London theater.
You wanted something?
Hey,
you wanted something?
I definitely spawned that right there.
Chicken Alfredo, a big juicy steak. A burger from like a restaurant, juicy bacon on it. Lettuce, tomato.
Come on.
No cheese.
Come on.
Bread.
Come on.
Extra patty.
Come on.
Bacon.
Come on.
Lettuce.
Come on.
Tomato again.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, that joint gonna be riding though. No cap. But I ain't talking about the rapper.
Where the band was playing in hopes to get a reply. 50 years later, the two heard back from
Get out of here.
He wrote and thanked them for their tape and said, "Better late than never." And
What?
somehow, The Simpsons predicted that something very similar would happen. In season 2,
Get out of here.
titled Brush
What you think
with
about that?
Greatness, we see Ringo Starr from the Beatles.
Man, it's like they got like thank you to. It's like they got like a whole simulation. Like they go through time.
Responding to really
Let me write this on my board so I remember to look her
He
up.
said, and I quote, "They took the time to write me, and I don't care if it takes me another 20 years. I'm
Make
going
sure
to
that
answer
I get
every
that.
one
Make
of
sure I
them."
remember that.
Although it's not the same Beatles member, it's
For sure.
still a pretty creepy coincidence.
Heck
Coming
yeah.
in number 3, we have the election outcome.
Oh,
Back in 2012, it said that The Simpsons managed to predict the exact outcome of the 2020 election result. Again, this one is fairly creepy. So the prediction takes place in a Fox special called Mr. Burns Endorses
Look at his
Romney.
head. Now they already predicted that, cause that's how they be looking today.
Yeah, hey, you right.
You know.
They all pointy and stuff.
I'm telling you, like they finna pop balloons.
Golly.
Good
It
gracious.
was for the 2012 presidential election. It's only a minute and about 50 seconds long, but in it we see Mr. Burns in front of a map, showing the red and blue states for the election. Now, what's freaky is that they look very
Oh,
similar to
yeah.
the 2020
Yeah,
Biden.
Some of them a little off, but
map.
that's
I mean, at first
that's
glance, it looks identical.
insane, bro.
Meaning the
That's
Simpsons somehow
insane.
predicted the outcome of every
See,
state.
it's like they
Now,
really
upon
do
closer
that
inspection,
junk
they
though.
did
No
get
cap.
one
Like
wrong,
they really,
which was Arizona.
they
Still,
blowing
how
my
did they
mind.
manage to pretty much get the exact election results?
blowing my mind.
Keep in mind, the episode is 8 years old. In our second spot, we have the victory. Back in
victory?
2008, Simpsons
What are you
released
talking
an
about, the
episode
Battle of
titled
the
Boy
Wolf?
Meets Curl. It was the 12th episode in season 21. Now, in this episode, Marge and
Look how he
Homer
look.
fall in love with curling. It results in them
Janitors.
qualifying to compete in
would you be
mixed
a
doubles
janitor?
curling at the 2010
You can be
Winter
a janitor.
Olympics. At the end of the episode, Marge leads their team to victory, beating Sweden. Well, in 2018, the U.S. men's curling team beat Sweden and won the gold at the Olympics. So the Simpsons predicted that not only would USA win its first gold medal in curling, but that it would beat Sweden when doing so. Coincidence? I think not. Seriously, how did they do it? And in our number one spot, we have the
That's
FIFA
insane.
in season
The
25,
FIFA Scandal.
16th episode titled
What does
"You
FIFA
Don't
stand
Have
for?
to Live Like a Referee," Homer
Soccer,
becomes a
that's all I
referee
know.
in the World
Top
Cup
song.
because there was a shortage of referees. A lot of them were laid off because they were being bribed. In the episode when Homer is the referee,
That's true. They go through a lot, bro, when it comes to the FIFA.
a woman approaches him and tries to bribe him to fix the game in their favor. Either way, he ends up calling the game fairly and Germany wins the World Cup.
Oh, for
then
real?
guess what? A year later, a number of FIFA officials were arrested for taking bribes. Crazy. But not only that, the same year, Germany did end up winning. So, The Simpsons got 2 predictions right in one episode. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below which prediction
Hey, you just, that's insane. The Simpsons, man. Hey, there you guys have it, man. Hey, Simpsons, man, they really winning out here. They got a time generator. It's somewhere we don't know. It might be underground.
Then what show was that? Was it The Simpsons that predicted Kobe Bryant's death? Was it Simpsons or was it
What?
South Park? Was it?
I don't remember. Hey, that's for something for y'all. Y'all go do your homework. Hey, let me know. Who predicted Kobe Bryant's death? That's just. It blows my mind, guys. But if you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
Hey, hold up, before we get out of the intro, hey, what's her name again?
Lindsay,
Like, hey, hit me up, hey, yeah.
hit him up.
I want you.
Hit him up.
I want
Hey, he want her.
I want you.
Hey, he want her. Anything else you got to say, bro?
I'm good, man.
All right, man. We finna get up out of here. Catch you guys later. Peace out. We out.
Yes, sir.